Hey, good morning guys. So it's Tuesday morning. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We got into Las Marias around 8 after we dropped my brother off and Teddy at the airport. And we're getting ready to go to San Sebastian, where my father was born. He's gonna show me his old parcela, or his old house is still there. They're shell anyway. And I'm gonna record a little bit with a drone. But before we go, I'm gonna show you what he's growing here. What he's growing here is guanabanas. Now normally guanabanas or soursop does not grow very well in Las Marias, but he has a tree with a few of them. Hayden had told me too that guanabanas do not grow well here, but let me show you. Okay, here's one of them. They normally get many times or grow many times this size, but it's looking pretty good so far. And here's another one up here. Here's one, and that one is the biggest one that we have. And yeah, guanabanas or soursops, they're supposed to be one of the healthiest fruits in the world. And he's also growing something different here this year. I think these are beans, some type of bean. Alright guys, so we are back in San Sebastian in Perchas 2 at the family house. It's empty now. Here we go guys. So we are going to the parcela where my father was born, the house that he was born in, and there is no road. And I just parked in front of a house, and it just so happens to be in front of a second cousin of mine that I'd never met. And that's who my father's talking to up there. You can't see him. So yeah. Viejo, ¿cuántos años tú viviste aquí abajo?
Yo salí de aquí como de 14 años.
Alright, so my father tells me he lived down here to the age of about 14 years old. And to this day, this road has not been paved. Alright, so it had a dirt road. It was clean and it was passable. But all the parcelas, all the houses down here have been abandoned, and that's why it's in this repair. But there's one house right there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, now take that back. He said that now that he remembers, he left here at the age of 6, but he was born en esta casa de aquí abajo, viejo. He was born in this house. So here it is, guys. This is where my father was born. ¿Cuántos cuartos tiene la casa?
Tres cuartos.
Tres cuartos?
Sí.
It looks a little small. It has 3 bedrooms. It looks a little small, but I'm going to go inside in a few minutes. But look at the view. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, there's another house down there built of concrete blocks, and it still survived as well. Well, not really. It's been abandoned many years ago, but it has no roof. But amazingly, this house has the tin roof still. It wasn't blown away by Maria or Hurricane Maria.
Allá en el barrio de Perchas, de San Sebastián nací. Y a cultivar los valores, y a cultivar los valores de mi tierra yo aprendí. Señores, mi padre a mí me enseñó a respetar a mi patria, a respetar a mi patria. Eso bien lo aprendí yo. habrá boricuas que digan que quieren mucho a su tierra, aunque digan ser patriotas, aunque digan ser patriotas, más que yo no hay quien la quiera. Cuando salgo de mi tierra a cualquier otra nación, mi himno y mi bandera, mi himno y mi bandera van aquí en mi corazón. Quiero tanto, solo le pido al Creador que le dé a mi patria bella, que le dé a mi patria bella del futuro lo mejor.
Alright guys, a tip. I tried to hand catch my drone, the Phantom 4, and I was a little distracted and I wasn't looking at the drone itself but the controller, because it will not turn off immediately as I thought. I've hand caught the drone, I don't know, maybe 100 times, right? Nothing ever happened, but today the drone kind of like flew sideways as I had it held and it just would not turn off. And this is what happened. I got cut. I got cut by the drone. The blade cut me like 3 times on my arm. It's no big deal. It doesn't hurt yet, but it caught me by surprise. So if you have a drone and you want to hand catch it, make sure you're looking at the drone itself as you try to pull the controller, one of the control knobs down so it can turn off, but or obviously land it on the ground. But I did not want to land it here on the ground because, as you can see, there's brush everywhere, and that's the reason I try to hand catch it, which is usually not a problem, but you do have to pay attention to it. Look at the drone and make sure it doesn't try to fly away or sideways or what have you. And that's what happened to me. When I was trying to turn it off, the thing just tried to fly sideways, and that's when the blade caught my arm. So yeah, it's a little sore now. I didn't cry, by the way. It just caught me by surprise. So just a tip. All right guys, so this is the house. We're gonna take a look inside. And yeah, it's a 2-bedroom home. There's some old furniture here, but not a whole lot. So this is where my father was born. I see 2 bedrooms. ¿Verdad, viejo? 2 cuartos.
2 cuartos.
¿Y dónde estaba la cocina?
Allá estaba la ropa también.
Oh, the kitchen was outside, not inside the house. And oh wow. ¿Esta era, viejo?
Sí.
The kitchen was here. ¿Y esto qué? Esta caja aquí.
De agua.
Alright, this is a big water tank made out of concrete. There we go. One of the bedrooms still has the original windows made out of wood. So here we go. Original windows. Bedroom 1. Original ceiling, roof. Yeah, every bedroom still has the original window from many years ago. all made out of wood. So the house itself is made out of concrete, but the roof is wood and tin, and somehow it also survived Hurricane Maria. Wood doors. There we go. Cool, huh?
Sembrado de plátano,
Okay.
ñame, yautía, malanga.
So here we go, guys. All of this, even though it's abandoned now, they planted many years ago. It was covered with plantains, bananas, oranges, yautía, ñame, all those. Okay, there's a house. There's this huge tree right here. I don't know what this is, but if I ever bought this land, right, as an example, I will probably, even though that's a beautiful tree, I will probably tear it down and build a house here, or maybe over there and leave the tree here. Maybe take that house, the old house, down, build a house, a beautiful house looking at the mountains. Look at this view. You can't get any better than this. It's like mountain after mountain after mountain. So we're probably looking at obviously parts of San Sebastian and Las Marias, all the way over there somewhere, maybe even Lares on this side, but it's absolutely beautiful, beautiful place. And by the way, the air, oh, it smells so clean up here, and we're not far from the river and a couple of springs, but wow, a house up here will be heaven. All right, my father told me this is a quenepa tree, so I take that back. This tree can never go down. It can never be cut down. Quenepa, I can't explain it, but it's a little seed kind of thing, and you suck on it. It's very sweet. Now my father brought a machete. I asked him to, in case we found bananas or plantains, so we can cut down. But some of the plants down here are kind of young. Hey, but hey, there's a coconut tree up there. There's a nice, beautiful coconut tree.
Mira, mira, cayeron todos al piso. Pero eso no sirve, yo creo.
Let me see.
Mira, a ver.
These are dry.
¿Ese es bueno? Ok.
Tan seco.
¿Tan seco, seco, seco? Pues no sirve.
Seco. No
No,
sirve.
si no sirve, no.
All right, so I'm gonna take some of this weed out of here. I already cut my arm. I don't want to cut my leg too, so I have to be careful. Whoa. All right, that looks better, but these, they're dry. Yeah, tan seco. They're very dry, so they're no good. However, those over here, those are the ones that we want up here. ¿Lo puede ver, hijo?
Hey.
See, these are the ones that we want. They're full of water. All right, guys, so I found the stick, or my father found the stick, and I'm gonna try to get some of these. Let's see if it works.
Ahí cayó uno.
All right, we got one. Oh yeah, this is nice. This one has water. Let's see if you can hear it. This is a good coconut. Let's see if I can get another one. I mean, it's tough, but if I can get one more, I'll be happy. If not, this is just gonna go to waste. Oh, look at that. This one's good too. I think I'm ready. I don't know if I could do a third one. I did a third one. Yeah. Check it out.
Okay.
You hear that? There's water inside. All right, Leo.
y a cultivar los valores. De mi tierra yo aprendí.
Alright guys, this is a mango tree. It's full of mangoes, but mango season will be in a couple of months. They should be ripe by June. June, late May maybe. There's hundreds and hundreds of them all over. And this is a papaya tree. This is the lowest one right here, but they grow a lot bigger than this. This is a green one, but for some reason this one's turning ripe already. It's turning yellow. So in about 2 weeks or so it'll be ripe and good enough to eat. So look, there's a whole bunch of them up there. Alright guys, so I have a treat for you guys. Can you guess what this is? Wow, I haven't seen one of those in decades. And look how big these are. Look, wow, they're huge. And these are higueras. Now, what the purpose for this, the one that I know anyway, and my cousin just told me, is that you pull these out, right, when they get a little ripe, kind of like that yellow one over there. Now, the Native Americans or the Taino Indians here from Puerto Rico used to cut them in half, either this way or that way, dry them out and use them for dishes. And I have seen higuera plates or dishes or cups that you can use obviously to hold your food and eat from them. So higueras were very common here in Puerto Rico during the Native American period, and obviously the Spanish adopted it too. And I see higuera plates and dishes made out of this. So yeah, wow, I can't remember ever touching one. This is my first. But I've seen them before when I was a kid here in Puerto Rico, but it's not very common anymore. I don't see them anymore anywhere. But this has got to weigh like 35 or 40 pounds or so. They're heavy. So basically cut them, take out the whatever's inside, let them dry out, and make a plate out of them. But I just can't get over the view. This is the Puerto Rico I remember when I was a kid. Obviously it's still here. Hasn't changed at all. Here's some bananas. Here's another one. But they belong to my cousin. I'm not going to tear them down. I mean, I did think about it, but no, I'll leave them. Alright guys, I just met my second cousin, Artemio, Duran. Which I've never met, and yeah, we just happened to park in front of his house by chance, and he came out and I spoke to him and he told me he was family. Hey guys, so I'm going to use a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. I have it right here to clean my wound up. I mean, it doesn't really hurt, I just feel a lot of pressure, but again, if you fly a drone, be very, very careful. No stitches required. It's not deep at all. So tonight's dish is arroz con gandules, pigeon peas, and pork. Hey guys, so it's been a fun day today, except for the part where my arm was scratched by the drone. It's looking pretty good so far. It'll heal in a couple of days. About 2 hours ago, I was helping a friend of mine who's a police officer here in Las Marias set up and teach him how to fly his drone, a new drone he bought, a DJI Mavic Air. So we registered it, activated it, and went to the park to fly it for about a half hour. And yeah, he's learning how to use it, and he really likes it. He really enjoys that drone. So he plans to use it for events here, like a few weeks from now. They have a 5K run and a bunch of events throughout the year. This is Las Marias, by the way, so there's always something going on. And you know, it's as small as this town is, it's quite busy. So tomorrow we're going to Mayagüez with Hayden. I'll bring you guys along. And the day after that, I think I'm gonna probably go to Aguadilla. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to wing it. I don't have a concrete plan. I leave on Saturday. Today is Tuesday, and I have 4 more days here in Puerto Rico, and I hope to travel to some of the local towns and record as much as I can. One of my plans is to visit Hormigueros. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow when Hayden, as I go shopping with Hayden, or the day after. Either way, it's on my list to be done this week. I hope I'm. So, with that, I don't know if you can listen to the coquis in the background. Nice, huh? So good night, and I'll see you on the next one.